Hey everyone, Charting Man Dan from ChartGuys.com. You know, behind every single video that we put out every single day, there's a wonderful community of traders that we want to invite you to be a part of. Try the free 7-day trial and gain access to our live market broadcasts every morning and afternoon, interact with hundreds of like-minded traders, or take part in one of our dedicated chat rooms, each led by an analyst that's there to answer your questions in real time. Our trial is risk-free with absolutely no commitment or credit card required to experience the TCG community. For those looking for a head start in technical analysis, check out our entries and exits course in the link below in the description. Get up to speed with the fundamentals of TCG technical analysis and experience over 5 hours of great community-driven trading education. Checking in on the bulls in the tech sector. Huge day today, new all-time highs, big time follow through, and a lot of individual names hitting new all-time highs, with Google stealing the show for the bulls. So XLK with the gap up open over 53.71 resistance. We're above the upper Bollinger Band. As long as we hold that upper Bollinger Band, we're in full control of the bulls in breakout mode with no resistance in sight besides 53.84. Then we're looking at psychological levels. 54 would come next. We're looking at the low of today. That's down at 53.63. And if we break that level, we are going to begin filling the gap to the downside. So the low of today on any names that gapped up is key support to be watching in order for the bulls to maintain their strength in the short term. So XLK extremely strong. The weekly time frame, seeing continuation. We knew the consolidation that was ongoing was certainly not significant in terms of the long-term trend. Considering where we are coming from on November, we gave what? Back maybe less than 10% of that move in terms of the amount of magnitude to the upside. So we consolidated, built a new base of support. 52.23 was our double bottom, and now we have new all-time highs. Apple bulls showing up today, not as significant as a lot of other individual names, but the bulls will certainly take it after seeing some drawn out consolidation over the past 2 weeks. Gap up open. We've got resistance at 143.95, the high of today. Then looking up at 144.18 and 144.52, 145.46, the all-time high. Not a ton of resistances until that all-time high, but definitely a couple left. And compared to names like Facebook and Google, it's definitely a bit weaker. So in terms of the bullish MACD cross, we're keeping an eye on it. We've got the gap to fill to the downside at 142.68 if we break 143.18. So same scenario. The low of the gap up day is important because the bears will jump on it in the short term if they see that level break. So bulls looking for continuation to the upside. We'll see if the tech sector is able to continue hitting new all-time highs. Weekly time frame for Apple, bulls still absolutely in control. We never even lost the 8-period exponential. That's been support since December, and after a couple weeks of consolidation, the bulls are looking for continuation. So Apple bulls holding on. Some other individual names are more bullish at their all-time highs right now, but certainly would not be calling Apple bearish. Facebook, big time continuation for the bulls. Upper Bollinger Band holding as support. High was at 144.17 on Friday, and we almost filled that gap, but didn't quite fill it. But we're still very strong, closing up near the high. 145.67 and 146 are the next two resistances. And the Facebook bulls really strong as we approach their earnings, not this week, but in the coming weeks. And we've got nice continuation, bull flag, and follow through to the upside. So 2 weeks of consolidation, holding the 8-period exponential support and seeing continuation to the upside. Lots of strength in the tech sector. It is very clearly the lead sector taking the bulls to the upside and helping run the S&P 500. So lots of strength. We're looking to see how much continuation we get tomorrow. Keep an eye on the upper Bollinger Bands on the daily for the names that are above them, and the lows of today to prevent from continuing to pull back and fill the gap to the downside. I appreciate you watching. We'll check back in tomorrow. Have a great night.